just going to be a quick tutorial on how to mostly play Jars of Clay's version of God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. It's based on the Peter, Paul, and Mary song that I can't think of right now. And so here we go. Cut off my nails, so this is going to be a little bit interesting, and I only play it at half speed because I can't play it at full speed. So, I'm already screwing it up. There's like the first part, and it plays over a lot of times, so that's something you just play over and over and over until you get the fingers right. So you're like, so it's a quote-unquote broken apart E minor. It's not a straight. You don't have to do all of that. You can just do on the second fret. So I'm going. And I was trying to get that low E string in there, and I don't know if it's actually there, but if I do that, I have to reach up with a finger and mute. Reach up with a finger and mute the low E, so I'm like, kind of going, kind of letting this middle finger rest between the E and the A strings to shut up the low E string, so it's. In the recording, there's that, hear that sliding back and forth. So, this is very classical guitar to me, the fingerings, and I kind of touch the strings real quick when I'm, let's see, so I'm like, don't mess it up so much like I'm doing. And I kind of press down real fast. Not like that. And then instead of the, or you can just do, it's basically a D chord. So I don't know, I really need to probably more formally work out the fingerings. That's one thing I kind of allow myself to do when I learn things. I don't learn them so I play them as cleanly as possible. I usually play them so I'm about 75% there, and then I'm satisfied personally. But for the sake of professionalism or performance, and for the sake of teaching people, I should probably get the extra 25% in on the thing. So, but anyway, this is a rough video, so I'll try to get a good video out that's got chords appearing and things like that. But there's all that happens a lot, and then there's the bridge. So we'll do that one more time. I should probably do that. And if I was doing, like, these fingers can kind of spread here and do all of that well, so it'd be like, so it should probably be more like, for effortless fingering, we should go. You can kind of let that low E just ring throughout that whole thing. That's okay. It's an agreeable note with what's happening, so it's okay. We're kind of into play some quote-unquote chords, so capo because my guitar's a half step down, so please take note of that. The fingerings look like, why is he playing there? That's why. But basically you'll just, after all that happens, then you're back to I think it's a, and they hit a harmonic too. So it'd be your, technically be your 12th fret. I'm having to reach up to my 13th because again, my capo's got my half step down guitar up in standard. So that's why all that confusion is there. But anyway, that was a super rough video, and I'd rather do one that was a little bit better than this, but I guess I'll have to get up to work on that and smooth out the fingerings. But if that gets anybody started with this tune, that's great. There's two guitars. There's a classical in there, because the classical guitar technically does the but you can probably with one guitar get that in there and have enough of it there. And really there's more with the strings that happens. There's more things happening in the music than, but if it's a bare bones single acoustic guitar, this will probably make the grade, I think, for the most part. So, now if you're playing the version from the 2007 Christmas album, the rules change, the chords change, and I don't know if I have a video for that yet or not. Anyway, but so there's enough to hopefully get anybody started. So leave your comments, let me know. See you guys out there.